The overworld and the nether are two completely different dimensions. But what if I brought the nether into the overworld? I wonder what that would look like. So let's first grab some dirt and build out a massive circular frame 100 blocks in the air right beside where I transformed the overworld into an ocean. And this area will be my transformation district. Hopefully that's big enough. So here's the game plan. Oh my god. This circle is where I'll be transforming the overworld into the nether by adding thousands of lava buckets to recreate a lava lake at the very top. A bastion will go right in the middle. That'll be the centerpiece for everything. Then I'll build all the different biomes and structures around this. And to spice it up, I'll build some custom giant mobs and nether villages all around. Let's first start by collecting some netherrack, and by some I mean probably 10 full shulker boxes full of them, because this project is kind of massive, so we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. My pickaxe! Oh! Okay, I only managed to get 6 full shulker boxes of netherrack, but I think that'd be a good start. So the very first thing I want to build is like a stone brick platform at the bottom, so it looks like the entire nether is sitting on a podium, because this is something I wish I did for my ocean build. But now let's fill in the middle. That took about 2 entire shulker boxes of netherrack. So the first thing from the nether that I want to build is not a biome. It's gonna be the bastion right in the middle, because I want this to be the centerpiece of the entire nether. So let's go collect a ton of blackstone. I have literally abused this bastion. I've came here so many times and just yoinked a bunch of blackstone away from these guys. All of the piglins have literally moved out. They're like sick of me. I also decided to move my beacon here for the haste 2 effect, making my life a whole lot easier. And 1 second there's a bastion, and the next second there isn't. Well, sorta. There's still that. But I think I have enough blackstone to rebuild the bastion. Alright, let's... Oh my god, there's a lot of mobs. Do not blow up! Oh, come on, man. Why can't I just play Minecraft on peaceful? Start a petition in the comments. Let's change hardcore to peaceful. Alright, let's start working on the bastion. Let's first start off building the base of it. Kind of like this. I kind of made my own custom bastion, but it's all good. Wait a second. I just realized I probably should have built the nether before building the bastion, because I have a lot of nether terrain to build, and it's basically just gonna cover up the bastion. Whoops. It's not a cookie video if I don't mess up somewhere, so let's just remove what we just built and instead start working on the nether terrain. That'll probably make a little more sense. And there we go. I kind of like how it turned out. I'm surprised I even made it look this good just by eyeballing it. All right, but let's head on to here. And now I need to fill in this entire platform with netherrack, which is probably gonna take me a very long time. It literally feels like I'm building a bigger nether than the nether itself. But this entire platform will basically be the nether wasteland. And on top of it, I'll be building the bastion, and I'll also throw in some lava lakes and a custom village in the nether. I only have 1 stack left? What the? Oh, never mind. I kind of got scared for a second. Okay, this is what I got so far, and it's looking a little too uniform for me. It's just like a circle, and it's gonna keep getting taller and taller. So what I'm gonna do is just break this up a little bit, like a relationship, just like that, and try to cut it right down the middle like a broken heart. This hits me right at home. It's a little lopsided here, but let's break it in another piece, because that's just how life is, you know? There we go. But the reason why I did this is because I want like different hills around this terrain so it looks natural, and not just one giant like nipple, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's just continue building. Oh man, nipple? Really, Cookie? That's the word you think of, nipple? Okay, but now it's looking a little too smooth. It's like butter. So I'm just gonna take my pickaxe and just gash out a little hole right here and kind of repair it, but not in the same way that it used to look like, if that makes any sense. So hopefully doing this will help resemble the natural terrain generation in the nether. Let's also do the same thing at the top and just make a little pit like this and do it all over the nether. And hey, that looks a lot better and way more natural. So let's build the outline for the bastion right here. Let's start building a frame for the bastion right in the middle of my nether. I thought I'd go for a custom one, but then this sort of just happened. Now all I gotta do is fill in this entire frame with blocks. This is gonna take a very long time. The nice thing is that this entire thing is hollow, so it's not like rebuilding a real bastion that is literally full of blocks. I just need to place down a ton of walls. I've been staring at Blackstone for so long, I swear I'm seeing faces. Like, look at this. You guys see two aliens as well? It's like the head is right here. There's two eyes and like the body. Kind of reminds me of like Vegeta. I could be tripping balls right now, but there we go. We're finally done the base layer with Blackstone. Now I just need to fill in these other walls with Blackstone bricks. There we go. The walls are complete. There's one slight problem though. The walls are a little too complete, if you know what I mean. I literally need to go around and make it look wrong to make it look right, if you know what I mean. Because just the nether is so broken down and like the vibe of it is just broken like my heart. So yeah, let's go around this entire bastion and just break the walls down and make it look messy. My process for this is kind of funny. I literally just fly into the wall like this, just spam left click until I destroy enough of the wall. I'll right click a few blocks onto the outside of the wall, maybe like a few inside, and then move on. I'll jump down and then do the same thing, but somehow it ends up looking good. Look at this. Okay, never mind. That isn't my best work, but I know how to fix this. This is the reason why it doesn't look good, because it's not complete yet. Let's put some basalt at the very top. Oh yeah, that's a bastion right there. But this is taking way too long to do, so bam. And the bastion is finally complete. Let's go. That took me forever, but it looks pretty amazing. But since we've built so high already in the nether, the next thing I want to work on is actually going to be up here. And that is recreating the giant lava pool that will sit on top of the nether. And all of the lava will pour down to replicate a giant lava lake. So yeah, this is gonna require tens of thousands of lava buckets. Let's first fill in the dirt circle, and now I need to fill in this entire circle with lava. Just a single lava block on every single one of these, which is gonna be at least thousands and thousands of lava buckets. I don't know why I did this to myself. And now I'm gonna need tons of buckets, which means I need some iron. That's all I have? There's no way. Okay, there we go. Let's craft as many iron buckets as I can. Now let's head into the nether. Is this oh my god, I thought he was a shulker box. I was like, why do I have one just placed randomly right here? Okay, let's yoink all of this lava. Oh, okay. I should not be wasting that. And let's try to fill up all of these shulker boxes. I'm gonna be honest, lava might not exist in the nether after this project, because this is gonna be a lot. Okay, I filled up all 6 of my shulker boxes with lava buckets and basically my entire inventory, which is only about 180 lava buckets. And that alone will not fill up this entire circle. Now, obviously you want the lava to be perfect too and not just flowing randomly like this. And it's gonna be even harder with these freaking mobs. Die! Oh my god, go away. You know what? Burn! Yeah! How does it feel? I guess spleefs, kid. So to make my life a little bit easier, I split up this entire circle into little quadrants. That way placing down the lava will be much simpler. And there we go. I built a giant waffle. So before we start filling in all of the lava inside these little pods, let's start working on a little workstation. Let's get started and see how long this takes. Please subscribe because this is gonna be painful. And there we go. We have built ourselves a giant waffle filled with a bunch of lava. Now for the very tedious part, which is actually moving these lines and filling it in. Honestly, I might not do it. It's already... This already took me like 3 hours to do, and I can't be asked to just fill in a bunch of these little details. So I'm just gonna remove the dirt and call it a day. It looks like a giant pool of lava anyways. So yeah, it doesn't look amazing since there's a bunch of flowing lava, but honestly from a distance you can't even tell, and it still looks pretty insane. I did make a little mistake though. I kind of had the lava extend a little too far. See how it like goes over the nether? So I probably need to get rid of some of these edges here. At the end of the video, we're gonna break all the dirt holding it up and let it rain. That's gonna be a super cool sight. But for now, let's work on something else. Like, oh my god, what a snipe. Like, light up this entire nether and bastion, because I hate mobs, man. Yo, the zombie's trying to help me build. Where'd you even get that block from? Okay, next up, I still need to finish this nether waste biome. I want to build a bunch of custom nether villages and random lava lakes and details all around to spice this up a little bit. Let's grab some materials to build this village. I kind of need, I don't even know what I need, to be honest. Some nether bricks would be nice for like the roof, along with some red nether bricks, which I don't really have much of. Oh, never mind. I'm chilling. Let's also head over to my stone generator and grab some stone. And oh my god, I just realized I literally have a lava machine over here. with not a lot of lava buckets, but it would have saved me some time. Anyways, let's grab even more random materials to build these houses. So let's just first start building out a little frame for a house. There we go. That's something. Oh man, how am I even a builder? Let's grab some spruce wood and let's just fill in these walls a little bit to just give me some type of direction, because I really don't know what I'm doing right now. But when do I ever? All right, yeah, the wall is a little too rectangle-y. You know, what if I remove this bottom layer right here and brought the window down a little bit like this? Would that look a little better? Okay, no, I think I'm gonna extend this like 2 more blocks up. Oh my god, there's a lot of creepers down here. Get me out of here. Okay, let's finish working on my house and try not to embarrass myself. All right, you know what? Don't even comment on it, guys. I know it looks bad. Okay, let's work on the roof now and see if I can make it look any better. And just try to make something that looks decent and not a big pile of throw up. It could look better, but I really like how I added the nether bricks inside the roof just to bring in some netheriness, you know? But now let's start adding some detail to the entire house to give it more of like a creepy medieval old looking vibe. I think it makes it look better. Now let's just build a few more of these. Oh man. Oh yeah, the village houses look really good, but the only problem is I realized I built the houses a little bit too tall, but we'll worry about that later. For now, let's continue working on some mini lava lakes on the nether waste biome. You guys don't understand how tempting it is to just come here and take lava from this lava pool that I made. Oh my god. But instead, I need to go to the nether and collect it from here. There we go. I'm happy with just one little lava lake. I already have a giant one up here, so I don't think it's even worth it to build more. Now I think it's finally time to start working on the second layer of the nether, which is gonna go right above these houses, or maybe literally even cut into it, because I don't have a lot of room. So let's go ahead and grab some more netherrack, which I don't really have much of. It's actually not that exciting, guys. I literally just run around holding left click. Yep. This is my life. It's all worth it because this is going to look insane at the end of the video. And let's just start the second layer right here on top of the very tallest part block. Oh my god, why is speaking so hard? Now let's put a giant circle frame for the second floor of the nether like this, and now we just need to fill it in. And there we go. We got the second layer complete. It's kind of flat compared to this bottom one, but I know how to fix it. So since I built this right above the house, I can't really add more terrain down here, but I can over here where there is space. So what I'm going to do to make this floor more natural is add a little bit of terrain down here beside this house. And on top of the house, I'm going to add some more terrain here. So it's like a few more hills and bumps to make this thing look more natural in the spaces where I can, if that makes any sense. But it probably doesn't. You guys probably think I'm stupid, so I'm just gonna keep building until you guys realize what I'm trying to do. Let's just keep spamming blocks and pray. Okay, so I built some hills on top of this floor, but building the bottom thingy is really hard. So I got some scaffolding. This should make it a little easier. So let's build up here like this and build out a little platform, and this should make it a lot easier to build. Oh yeah, this is way better. Oh, okay. Never mind. This is kind of painful. Oh my god. You know what? I'll show you guys what this looks like when I'm done, because I'm kind of struggling right now. Oh yeah, that is looking a lot better than what it was before. Oh, there's so many creepers. Minecraft, you know there's other mobs, right? No, my hard work. Wait, honestly, that would probably help, because like you kind of carved out a little thing for me. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I still need to put a little more dents into the ground so it just looks a little more natural. Break a little here, some over here. There's a hole, but you know what? That's fine. It'll just be a little shortcut into the main floor. Oh, and let's do this all around the second floor. All right, and on this floor, there's gonna be different biomes, like the Crimson Forest, the Warped Forest, the Soul Sand Valley, and the Basalt Deltas. We're gonna fit all of those onto this little platform because I kind of ran out of space on the first floor. So yeah, that's my mistake. And there's even more mobs. Okay, I really need to light this place up. All right, now let's head into the nether. Let's start collecting materials for the Warped Forest since it's right here. Perfect. All right, I got a full inventory of Warped Forest items, and now let's head back home. And I guess let's build the Warped Forest biome right over here on the right side. So the first thing we need to do is cover the entire surface with some warped nylon. All right, there we go. And now I just need to build the trees and all the grass and stuff. But to make it a little bit more fun, I'm gonna build something special, maybe like right here, since Endermen always spawn in Warped Forest biomes for some reason. So right here will be an Enderman. For now, let's grab my wood and my leaves and just start building some giant trees around. So it matches with the biome. I don't want to make them too tall because I don't have a lot of space. Now for some shroom lights, which I didn't collect much of. Yeah, that's my first tree. So let's put a bunch of these trees all around to see how it looks. I think they look pretty good and natural. So now the only thing we need to do is grab some of this random root thingies, some toe fungus, and just slap them all around to make it look all messy and nethery. And there we go. That looks like a workforce biome to me. In this little area, I'm going to build an Enderman. So let's fly all the way home to grab my materials. And I also want the Enderman to hold a grass block because they're always stealing and yoinking grass. So let's build his legs. Enderman's got some long legs. So let's build it up. Now let's build his torso. Oh my God. The black concrete is so black. It looks like I'm staring at the void. Let's build up the torso. The arms will be right over here on the sides and it's going to be sticking out so it can be holding like a grass block in the middle. I think I made this guy a little too big. I'm not going to lie. This grass block is going to be wide. Maybe I can make the arms a little closer in like this. Let's add some depth down here. Okay, and now for the head. It should be fairly simple. Just a nice square and the eyes right in the middle like this. Oh my God, that just looks like a demon. It's just like a really dark figure like lurking in the shadows. Oh my God. It will look a lot better if I add the eyes. So let's jump down here. And there's an eye hole right here. Let's put some purple and some magenta. Oh yeah, there we go. And to break up the black a little bit, let's try to add some black wool. Maybe that'll help separate how dark he is. And with the added black wool, I can actually see him just slightly. Honestly, that makes it even scarier that you can sort of see him, but you also can't. Now let's build the grass block that he's holding. And look how cute he is. Oh my God, he's actually so adorable. But that is the warped forest biome complete. I really like it. Let's move on to the next biome right beside it, which is going to be the crimson forest. And let's head to the nether and let's steal everything from the crimson biome. Holy baby hoglins. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where do they come from? And now let's do the same exact thing that I did on the warp forest over here with the crimson. Let's fill her up.
Pause.
That, whoa. That was not supposed to come out like that. You know what? Let's just build and shut my mouth. Oh my God, there's an Enderman standing on top of his father. He just looks like one strand of hair on top of the Enderman. This is Enderception. But over here on the Crimson biome, I want to build something special, kind of like what I did over here. And I might try to build a mini hoglin. So let's grab a bunch of blocks. There's just two more things I need to go grab. And one of the materials is super far away. So let's fly in a straight line this way until we reach the mushroom biome. All right. And the material that I need is, come on. Oh, I was so off. Are these mushroom tips or whatever they're called. Let's grab a bunch of these. And the last thing I need is all the way back at my base. And that is some gold. I don't need too much. I have a few ingots that I will turn into a stack of gold ingots. I'll turn into 7 blocks. All right, let's try to build this hoglin together. I'm really bad at organics, so I'll try my best. So let's put the feet right here and then over here like that. Let's grab some terracotta and put it on the bottom. Let's grab my brown mushroom tips. And what just hit me? Oh my God, they don't stop. Please. Oh my, this guy's playing Ring Around the Rosie with me. Okay, let's grab my brown mushroom tips and put it on top. And this will be the main color and block for the hoglin. Let's put his other feeties right here. Let's just end him off right here. Actually, I might need to bring this up a little bit since his legs are kind of staggered. He's looking a little chunky, but he must have just eaten too much. Let's make his belly also terracotta. And let's fatten him up even more. Just like that. And on top of the hoglin, he has like this mohawk type of thing with some gray patterns. So let's give my boy a nice mohawk. It's back in style, baby. Okay, now it's time for the hoglin's head, which I don't really have much room for. Honestly, I can make his head on the butt side or the normal side because it literally looks like it could go on both sides. Maybe I build a head on either side. It could be a dual-headed hoglin. Okay, now I'm gonna build it on this side, but the bastion is sort of in the way. So here's my idea. The hoglin is destroying the bastion with its horns and breaking the bastion and sending pieces flying into the air. Now I just need to remove a bunch of these blocks so it looks like this piglin or hoglin dude is just destroying this bastion, taking back his land. And now let's go ahead and let's just place down a bunch of these blocks just flying in the air. That doesn't look too bad. Hoglin is literally smashing all of the bricks into the Enderman's face. This Enderman just taking all of the fallout. You know what? Let's add like a brick into his head so like it hit him a little bit. I think that looks pretty good. There's a few more items I want to add to spice it up even more. There we go. It's a little hard to see because the bastion is behind it, but if you look closely, all the detail makes it look pretty amazing. That makes the Crimson Forest all complete. But now let's work on the Soul Sand Valley back here. I added a bunch of random crimson blocks around just to help smooth out the transition from biome to biome. So now let's collect some soul sand. What the? Oh my god, what is... Oh my god! Why am I getting freaking comboed right now? And the ghasts are gone. They're invisible. Oh my, I'm running away. I just wanted to collect some soul sand. All right, and let's rebuild the Soul Sand Valley right here. The Soul Sand Valley is pretty boring. It's literally just all soul sand. And the only thing that's inside soul sand is bones. So I think we can add some crazy bone structure or fossil. Stop! Okay, there is a skeleton right here, and I think I'm gonna trap him because I think there are a lot... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I was trying to say, I think there are a lot of skeletons inside the Soul Sand Valley, and he's right on the edge. Come back. You stay in that corner. Let me trap you. Okay, there we go. We got one. Okay, he's in the pit. Get it. Yes, I got him. Okay, that was painful. All right, now I just need to name tag these guys so they don't despawn. Do I have any name tags in here? I do not. Okay, these guys might despawn. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, hopefully they don't despawn if I come over here. Let's craft 2 boats. And let's quickly make it back there. Hopefully they're still there. Okay, I see one. And okay, both of them are still here. Come on. There we go. Okay. And we got... How is he still shooting me? How is that possible? Okay, this is unrealistic. His eyes can't even see me. He's just aimbotting me right now. All right, but now they won't despawn. But let's head all the way back home and grab some name tags. This guy will be Toe, and this guy will be Sucker. You don't shoot me when I'm over here, right in front of your face. Okay, I'll build a home for these skeletons later. I'm annoyed with them right now. So let's grab some bones. All right, and let's lay out a giant dinosaur. Okay, change of plans. Okay. They're all gone. My plan is to build a giant dragon fossil. And the story is that the Enderman went over to the Nether and just burned to death. And this is what I got so far. It kind of looks like a fish. I'm not gonna lie. There's one more thing I want to add over here in this empty space, and that is gonna be an abandoned Nether portal. So let's make this thing gigantumous among lungus and add a chest right here full of gold. There we go. That's my abandoned Nether portal. It's pretty big. I kind of don't like the top part, but it's all good. And let's light up the entire Soul Sand Valley to get this blue flame. That just looks so cool and adds a ton of color. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I totally forgot about my skeletons. My boy Toe and Sucker. Let's craft a ton of iron bars. All right, let's come over here and let's lock them inside a jail cell. Yeah, get your arrows out now because you're never gonna be shooting that again. Oh, I've never been so happy to do this ever in my life. Let's add a few lanterns around just to, you know, set the vibe. And now let's build the jail for Sucker because he's a sucker now. That was kind of close. All right, the entire second floor is complete. It is so packed with a bunch of stuff. I love it. It's so cool just seeing the Nether in the overworld. Like, it's all green and peaceful over here, and then bam, it's literally the Nether. I feel like we need to bring some more elements of the Nether into the overworld and make this place feel even more alive, even though we have a giant hoglin and an Enderman right here. I just think it'll be fun if we had some real hoglins. So to make my life a little bit easier, let's build a Nether portal right here on top of this biome. Let's go through. And now I just need to transport some mobs through this portal. Is there a crimson biome anywhere? Please. Why is this warp forest so big? Oh my. Okay, there's one over here. That's kind of a journey. Alrighty, let's build out a giant bridge that'll lead over to my Nether portal somewhere in that direction. Alright, now I just need to find some mobs. Where are the hoglins at? Okay, there's an Enderman right there. But I'm looking for a hoglin and some piglins. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Let's build a staircase for you. I kind of want to bring more at once, but I don't think he's gonna allow me to. Ooh, you really want me, huh? You're chasing after me. I wish a girl would do this for me. All right, be careful around the corner, please. Do not fall. Nice. Okay, and in through the portal you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're still attacking me? Even in the overworld? All right, chill. Why is he shaking so much? Wait. Did they turn into a zombified piglin? No! Now you look like a pig! You know what? I'll still love you forever. And you always be my girlfriend. Mwah. You were supposed to spawn over there at that portal, though, so I'm actually gonna break this. So hopefully all of the mobs get redirected over to there. Okay, let's build a staircase for my girlfriend so she can get home. Go! Come on. Oh, you don't want me anymore? Thought we had something special. I'm always getting played. Alright, she'll head home eventually. Let's go grab some more mobs. Come with me. Oh, he doesn't see me at all. Bro, oh my god. It took him a while to realize that I'm a threat. All right, let's bring you to your new home. Oh my god, look at his ears flop around. That's so cute. Why do you stop getting mad at me? I'm right here. What are you doing? Okay, now you're mad at me. Oh my god, I'm so confused. What? Hey. Oh, there we go. What? Hello? Why is this hoglin so indecisive? Are you mad at me or not? Okay, he's mad. No! I killed the hoglin with a carrot. Oh, so close to the portal. It was right there. Okay, there's two over here. Hopefully one out of these two are smart enough to chase me down. Just go through the portal, please. Come on. Oh, did he go through? Yo, where are you going? Come back. Oh, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna go grab a lead. Hey, this should make my life a whole lot easier. Go through the portal, please. Yes, finally. And yes, he's in. Okay, and I'm gonna name you Idiot, because you really are an idiot. That is all of the mobs I want to collect. A hoglin and a piglin. The only thing I'm missing now is a nether fortress and a few more organics that I want to build. So to build all of those, I need to drop all of this lava and let it pour down onto the nether, which means I need to build another layer underneath the lava lake to hold all of the lava so it doesn't flood everything and make a giant mess. Do I have any more netherrack? Nope. All right, I don't really know how I'm gonna do this because building upside down or like underneath something is so hard. So I think I'm just gonna go above this a little bit, maybe like 3 blocks, and just start working on a giant circular platform. That will be the roof of this biome. The only problem is that I mentioned earlier is that I made the lava pool just a little bit too wide. So the lava kind of overhangs the entire platform a little bit. So yeah, I probably need to remove a bunch of this lava that I spent hours placing down, but we'll worry about that in a second. I want this platform to look more natural and just be a little bit lower so it takes up all of this space above the hoglin. So this is what I got for the dip of the terrain. It doesn't look that complicated, but trust me, it was a pain to build. So let's just continue expanding this entire platform, finish up the 3rd and final level of the nether. And this entire thing took me over an hour to do, but I feel like it looks pretty natural. There's like some nice bumps and hills, and it just looks like nether terrain, just super weird and messy, you know? So now the thing we need to do is actually pour down the lava. This is gonna be kind of fun, but it could get really messy if I don't do this right. I want it to pour into the inside, you know, like that. So if I remove these blocks, will it continue to pour out? Please don't. No, it does. Oh, my plan didn't work. Okay, I guess lava doesn't act like water. I can either build a giant ring or outline around this entire platform out of red stained glass to hold in the lava. Like it blends in very well with the netherrack and the lava. Or I plug this hole, wait for this entire thing to drain, which takes a very long time, and I actually pour all of the lava 1 block in of the platform, so there already is a barrier holding it in. I guess from a distance you can't really tell that there is a block, so it does look better from a distance. Yeah, maybe I just go with that, honestly. This looks pretty good from far away. All right, I guess that's the plan. This is gonna look so cool. So yeah, let's do that all around this entire nether. All right, so far it's looking pretty good. Let's see from the outside, and oh yeah, I really like that. Turned out looking a lot better than I thought, like with this style. And let's continue all around. Oh my god, that looks insane. Okay, now imagine like a nether fortress up here, like a giant strider walking on the lava, kind of like how I have a turtle and an octopus over here. If I break this layer, will it be okay? Oh, it will not be okay. So I need to build another layer here and remove some lava. Oh, wait, I messed up. Oh no, I need to contain this lava before it pours everywhere. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'll see you guys when all of this lava is fixed up and working. And here is the reveal with all of the dirt gone. Oh yeah. Yeah, that actually looks pretty crazy. It's a little messy at some parts, like a little bumpy, but I'm happy with it. You guys don't understand how painful this was. But it is a little empty on the top here. So my plan, like I said earlier, is to build a giant nether fortress on top of here, because that is the last structure that we're missing from this entire nether. So with that being said, let's collect some nether bricks. So let's first start by building out the giant pillars that hold up the nether fortress, then start building the walkway thingies. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now, I did not need this much nether bricks. I built the most puny nether fortress ever, and I collected all of these nether bricks and all of these fences that I won't even use, which is hilarious. I'm gonna end off the nether fortress by just making a little one of these thingies, you know, and the same thing on this side. I don't know who gave me the opportunity to be a YouTuber, because I cannot talk to save my life, but thank you guys, I guess. There we go. I just want to leave the majority of the lava lake just lava, because it's just so mesmerizing to see in the overworld. Now there are a few more things I want to add to spice up this entire thing, which is adding a flying ghast, a giant strider on the lava, and a pigman on the nether waste biome. So let's start with the strider. So let's grab a bunch of blocks. A rebuild all of the details of the strider will require a pretty massive build, which I don't really want to build. I want to keep it pretty short, and the strider is already pretty tall. It's like half of that nether fortress. So yeah, he's gonna be pretty big. Now let's build his giant head that's the size of a giant tomato. And there he is. Oh my god, he looks pretty creepy without eyes and a mouth. Let's grab my white and black. Let's give him some eyeballs. Okay, that is not right. The strider is side-eyeing someone right now. And build him the mouth. He's in his sad boy era. Okay, now the last thing we need to do is build him the evil scientist hair. Hairstyle that Albert Einstein basically had. And there we go. We got ourselves a pretty fat, chunky strider. And the next mob I want to build is a ghast. Right over here somewhere. So to build this, I'm going to need a bunch of white materials. I do have a few blocks of white wool. How about white concrete? Do I have anything? Okay, not much more. Luckily, I do have this giant sheep farm. Where's all my sheep? Oh, there we go. I thought they all just ran away and disappeared. So let's steal all of their skin, and hopefully that'll be enough to build myself a ghast. I don't think you've ever seen this many naked and hairless sheep in your life. All right, with all of these materials, let's build a ghast over here on top of the nether fortress. And not too close to the lava, because I don't want this entire thing to burn down. All right, there's my ghast. I think I need to fix up his mouth a little bit. It looks like he's smiling more than he is like blowing a fireball. Let's put some black concrete right here. Might actually get rid of this part too, and actually just move it up a little bit. Yeah, I think I like that a little more. It still looks really weird, but it's all good. And my idea was to have the ghast shoot a fireball into the ocean that will eventually hit it, crack a hole in the glass, and just have it pour everywhere. Let's make a ball of magma. Put some campfires around for the smoke effect. And behind it, I want to add some cobwebs. It's looking pretty good so far, but there's one more thing I want to add, and that is a pigman down here, because it's looking a little empty. There we go. I ended up building 3 of these mini pigmans down here because they're just so easy and so cute to build. It just adds so much to the build as well. It's just like little dudes guarding the nether. But anyways, that is how I transformed the overworld into the nether. Over here is all peaceful. You know, there's water, the sun is setting. Turn it around and bam, there's the whole nether right there of all of the mobs, some houses, all of the biomes, and even trapped mobs inside of it. And if you guys want to see me transform the overworld into the ocean, click right here on the screen and subscribe.